God says, I was with you in the room where no one knocked, no one called, and no one noticed your silence. I was with you when the messages stopped coming and you wondered if you mattered at all. I was with you when you smiled in public but broke down alone at night. I was with you when you felt forgotten, overlooked, and pushed to the side. I was with you when you carried pain you never talked about. I was with you when you were strong for everyone else but weak inside. I was with you when the weight of life felt heavier than your strength. I was with you when you asked, God, where are you? Through quiet tears. I was with you when answers did not come quickly. God says, I heard every prayer you whispered when words were too hard to speak. I saw every tear that fell when you thought no one cared. I stayed when others walked away. I remained when relationships failed you. I stood beside you when support disappeared. I held your heart together when it felt like it was falling apart. I was closer than you realized, even when I felt far away. I was working in silence while you waited in pain. I was protecting you from things you could not see. God says the loneliness you felt did not mean abandonment. It meant I was drawing you closer to me. I was teaching you to lean on my strength, not human approval. I was shaping your character in the hidden place. I was building faith that would last beyond feelings. I was strengthening roots that storms could not destroy. I was preparing you for a season you could not yet imagine. I was using the quiet to grow you. I was turning pain into purpose. God says, when friends misunderstood you, I understood your heart. When people doubted you, I believed in what I placed inside you. When doors closed, I stood with you in the hallway of waiting. When hope felt distant, I was closer than your breath. When you felt invisible, you were fully seen by me. When you felt weak, my strength carried you. When you wanted to give up, I gave you just enough strength to continue. When you thought you were alone, you never were. God says, I was with you in every late-night thought. I was with you in every quiet drive where your mind was heavy. I was with you in moments you questioned your worth. I was with you when fear spoke louder than faith. I was with you when your heart was tired but kept going. I was with you when you chose to stand even when standing hurt. I was with you when you kept believing without evidence. I was with you when obedience cost you comfort. I was with you when doing the right thing felt lonely. God says, your tears were not wasted. Your pain was not meaningless. Your waiting was not ignored. Every moment shaped you for what comes next. I was refining you, not rejecting you. I was healing you, even when healing hurt. I was restoring parts of you that were damaged by disappointment. I was teaching you peace that does not depend on people. I was giving you entrance for the journey ahead. God says, I know the nights you felt unseen. I know the prayers you stopped praying out loud. I know the strength it took to keep going. I know the sacrifices no one thanked you for. I know the battles you fought in silence. I know the moments you almost quit. I know because I was there the entire time. God says, you are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not weak for feeling tired. You are not abandoned because you felt alone. You are still held. You are still chosen. You are still deeply loved. You are still part of my plan. You are still moving forward, even slowly. God says, the season where you stood alone is ending. What you endured quietly will speak loudly through your growth. What tried to break you will not define you. What you lost will not compare to what is coming. I am bringing clarity after confusion. I am bringing peace after pressure. I am bringing strength where weakness once lived. I am bringing restoration in my perfect time. I am bringing light into places that were dark. God says, remember this truth when life feels empty again. I was with you when no one else was. I am with you now. And I will never leave you. I will never abandon you. I will never forget your faith. I will never overlook your obedience. I will never waste your pain. I will finish what I started in you. I will walk with you into the next chapter. I will turn your testimony into hope for others. God says, you are never alone, not even once.